everybody, welcome to another 15-minute yoga class. Today's focus will be all about the upper body. We're going to work with our shoulders, our chest, and from there we're just going to open our hearts a little bit. Alright, so I'd like to start every class with just a few minutes in a seated pose. It's a good way to kind of connect to yourself and set an intention for the class, or just kind of reflect upon your thoughts. So your thoughts will come and go during the practice. Sometimes you have a little bit more focus on the actual pose. Sometimes your thoughts are somewhere else. And just kind of, I would say, notice your thoughts without judging. All right. So cross your legs, use a bolster, blanket, block, whatever you need to sit comfortable. And then close your eyes. Focus on your third eye looking inwards. It's the space in between your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders, lift your chest and lengthen through the spine. Keep your palms just resting onto your knees. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then whatever comes to mind, without judging it, just notice the thoughts coming and going. I like to compare it to a train, just coming to the station and then leaving. So just kind of look at your thoughts as a train that is passing. You don't need to hold on to the thought, you don't need to do anything. Just see the thought come and then watch the thought go. 2 more breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Alright, so our first thing today will be just placing our fingertips onto our shoulders, and then we're just going to roll our shoulders back and create this circle with our elbows. So you can start in any direction, moving backwards or moving forward. And then whatever you chose, opposite the rotation, so move forward or backwards. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then from here, we're just going to lift our arms up over our head and see if you can keep the arms in line with your ears. So we're opening as much as possible on the front side of our shoulders, and then lengthening through the spine, lengthening through the arms, all the way up through our fingertips, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, arms go out to cactus, and then inhale, lift up, exhale out, inhale, lift up, exhale out. Then from here, inhale, come forward. So we're just going to create this rounding in our upper body. And then when you come up, open up the chest, broaden through the collarbones. And then breathe out, breathe in, open. Breathe out, breathe in, open. One more time. Breathe out, breathe in, open, and release. All right, so your feet, place them forward, about hip distance apart, and then place your palms behind your hips. Fingertips are pointing forward, and then just roll your shoulders back. So here we're just going to press our palms down and lift through the chest. So lengthen through the spine here, lift through the chest, look up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. From here, inhale, lift your hips and see if you can create this straight line from your shoulders to your hips all the way down to your knees. Use the back sides of your legs, engage your glutes, breathing in, and as you breathe out, release down, keep lifting through the chest, breathing in. And as you breathe out, finish your exhalation, and on your next in-breath, lift up again. All right, so level 2 from here, instead of just dropping your hips down, let's see if you can breathe out and slide your hips through your arms. Still lifting your hips, lifting your legs, keeping your heels grounded. And then inhale, lift up. from wherever you were, lifting up. Exhale, releasing down, either all the way down or going through. One last time, breathe in. And as you breathe out, go down or go through. And then let's all meet with our glutes down. All right, from here, place your feet forward, wider than our hips, toes are pointing out, and then see if you can either roll down on your back and then use that momentum to lift up and lift your hips. Or from here, you might be able to lift your hips or use your hands. So we're coming to a yogi squat, or malasana, pressing our palms together, broadening through our chest, our collarbones. Inhale, exhale. This pose is a perfect pose to kind of do daily. I would say it's really good for our hips, it's good for our knees, it's good for our upper body, it's good for our chest. So this is a great pose, and you can do it like while watching television, I don't know, waiting for something. Just come down to a yogi squat and breathe for a few moments. All right, from here, breathe in, start to lift your hips and roll all the way up. All right, so come forward onto your mat. Keep your big toes touching. And then from here, inhale, lift your arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, extend and fold all the way forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, come halfway forward. Exhale, step back to a plank pose. All right, so from this plank pose, see if you can press your heels back, keeping the palms still under your shoulders. Engage your core, so kind of let your belly button come in towards the spine, and then from here, move the shoulder blades down the back so you can move the chest forward without losing the connection with your belly. All right, inhale, and as you exhale, turn your both heels towards the left, lift your right arm. If it's available for you, step behind with your right foot, lift your hips, lift your chest, breathing in, let your right arm just go back, open up through the chest, breathe in, and breathe out, come all the way down, other side, so through your plank, and then side plank, heels to the right, lift your left arm, breathing in. If it's available for you, step behind with your left foot, and then arch through the back, lifting the chest, lifting the hips, and then stretch through that left arm. One more breath. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, come back to a plank pose. Slowly just release your knees down. All right, so we've come to an all fours. And then from here, just lift your right arm straight forward and then create this big round circle with your arm. So we have our back strokes here, right arm leading. 4 times, and then one last time, 5 times. And then going forward, same arm. If this is too much for your shoulders, just sit down on your heels and do the same action. And then 5 times, come all the way down, and then stretch your left arm forward, back strokes with your left arm. Breathing in and breathing out after your 5th round, then opposite the rotation, moving forward. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Release your palm, tuck your toes under, lift your knees, lift your hips, and let's meet in our first downward facing dog. So pedal out your feet, your knees, stretching through the arms, really trying to keep your hips high, and then elongating through the spine, forward through your arms, all the way down to your fingertips, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, come forward to a plank pose, release your knees down, bend your elbows close towards the chest, and then release your chest, release your chin down. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, slide all the way forward, lie down on your belly, point your toes back, palms are under your chest, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, Bhujangasana. Breathing in, Cobra. Breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. See if you can stretch your arms back from here, maybe lift your feet. Shalambhasana, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Release your palms under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, lift your chest, lift your hips and knees, and come back to a downward facing dog. Look forward in between your palms, step forward with your right foot. Lift up, high lunge. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. Lifting the back heel, bending through the front knee. And as you exhale, see if you can interlace your palms behind your back. Lifting up through the chest, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, release your palms on the either side of your right foot. Step back, inhale, exhale. Looking forward, stepping forward with your left foot. High lunge, lift the back heel, stretch your arms up over your head. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhalation, interlace your palms behind your back, lift through the chest, breathing in, bending through the front knee. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, release your palms. Step back to a downward facing dog. One breath here. And on your next in-breath, look forward first. Lift your heels, bend slightly through your knees. Either hop forward or step forward. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release down, fold forward. Inhale, roll all the way up, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms in prayer position. One more time, breathing in, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. Exhale, step or jump back to a plank pose. From here, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward. Bhujangasana, lifting your chest. Exhale, release, tuck your toes under, lift up, and come back to a downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 last breaths. And inhale. And as you exhale, look forward. Right foot steps forward. Release your back knee down. All right, so I want you to keep your left knee right under your left hip and your right heel right under your right knee. From here, lift your arms first, breathing in. And it's perfectly fine to just stay here, maybe just lifting the chest a little bit. If you feel like you have the possibility to arch a little bit more, then lift your arms and see if you can reach with your left palm towards your left heel, and then stretch your right arm up over your head. Look up or look forward. One more breath. And exhale, come all the way forward. Palms down, step back through a downward facing dog, and then step forward, opposite foot. Release the back knee down. Same thing here, heel under your knee, knee below your hip. arms up, breathe in. Tuck your back toes under, breathe out. Inhale, and then exhale. Some of you might be able to reach for the back heel, and then lifting through the chest, arching the back, stretching your left arm all the way back. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath. And inhale, come all the way up. Palms down, downward facing dog, step back. And then as you inhale, look forward, lift your heels, bend through the knees, jump or step forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, roll all the way up, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms in prayer position. All right, from here, separate your feet, roll all the way down, and then see if you can bend your knees. Then sit all the way down to the floor. Come to a seated pose. Cross your legs. And then just from here, lift your arms, interlace your fingers, and then press your palms up towards the ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out. Come forward with your palms. Press the palms forward. Curve the back. And then as you come forward, interlace behind your back. Lift the arms from your back. And then roll the shoulders back. Lift through the chest. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, come back to center. Take a few deep breaths. Place your palms onto your knees. Lifting through the chest, releasing through the shoulders, lengthening through the spine. Eyes may close. And then when you're ready, just follow me for an Om together. So breathe in, lift your arms, connect your palms, exhale in front of your chest, and then we're breathing in to begin. Namaste. All right. Thank you so much for joining today's class. I hope it felt good. And if you want to have a longer practice, just use the previous classes, add them onto this one, and then just kind of build your own practice. If you want more than 15 minutes, you can have you can have like an hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you want, whatever your body needs. And then I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely day and take care. Bye.